Okay, we go to the next question. But before we go to the next question, let us look at the previous question. The previous question, which has given us some challenges, it is supposed to be 1 plus x, then x minus 2. That is the way it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be y is equal to this. Now, you have to find the x coordinate, the x values. In other words, the roots, which were the x values were -1 and the positive 2. Those are the answers we got. I must assume, or the other way around, -2 and positive 2. And the -2 and positive 1. Okay. Then the next point you should find is it is the y-intercept. So the y-intercept, remember, after expanding it, we had x squared minus x minus 2. So the y-intercept, the answer is -2. Meaning the graph will be like this. It will pass like this. Here there is positive 2. This is the y-axis. This is -1. Then this is the -2 there. Then -3. This is the way the graph will look like. So make sure that you correct that error we have made. Otherwise, this is the way it will be. Don't trouble yourself by looking at the turning point. The turning point of that. Then the other question was that we find the maximum. It is not maximum. By the question, the real question is minimum. So you find the minimum. So you find the minimum of that. The minimum of that. The minimum value of y. So, and the minimum value, we are going to use the same formula we use to find the minimum or the maximum. So 4ac minus b squared over 4a. What is our a there? Our a is 1. What is our b? -1. What is our c? -2. So we replace. So by the end of the day, we find that our minimum value it will be -1.1. Okay, etc. 0.1 somewhere 3. So automatically it will come here to where x is negative. Actually, it will come somewhere here. So the turning point, it is this side somewhere here. It is turning somewhere. So this one, it means that it may move like this. Okay, it may be like this. But where it is crossing the y-axis, it is at -2. So the minimum may be somewhere there, which is -1. It is -1 point something. Now -1. Okay, so this is what we are going to have. This is what we are going to have. Meaning the value of this should be opposite. This is what I'm seeing now. This should be -2, and the other one should be +1 to the other side there. Okay, it will still be the same -1, just as the way it was, -1 and the +2 there. So our minimum value of y is -1.112, not 3 but 1.2, because 8 into 9 it goes 1, remainder 1. 8 into 10 it goes 1, remainder 2. 8 into 10 it goes 2. So this is what we have. Let us now go to our last example. Our last example. The question is, find the equation of the graph. We find the equation of the graph. If this graph here, it is crossing at x is equal to -4 and 2, This means that we have now to come up with the equation of that curve there. So the equation of the curve, it will be, this 4 will come to the other side of the equal sign, meaning it will become plus. So we do it like this. Then again, since this one is also x is equal to 2, again we are going to say x, this 2 comes like this, it will be plus. So it will be like this, which is equal to 0. So this is what we have. This is what we have. Then now we expand these two. X times x, it will be x squared. This one times 1 to be negative 2x. There it will be plus 4x. Then minus 8 is equal to 0. It will be x squared. These two are like term. We are going to have plus 2x. Then minus 8. And our answer is equal to 0. So this marks the equation to that graph. That is the equation to that graph. Once you do it like that, you get your 2 marks. Or if you don't mind, you can say y is equal to x squared plus 2x minus 8. Okay, we move. Let's go to Roman numeral number 2. So this one is Roman numeral number 1. If you go to Roman numeral number 2, we are saying the coordinates of the turning point. The value of x, it is found by saying negative b over 2a. What is our b in this equation? Our a, it is 1. Our b is 2. Our c is negative 8. So we are going to substitute. So it will be x is equal to negative 2 over 2 times 1. So the x will be negative 2 over 2, which is the same as negative 1. That is the value of x. Now the value of y, it is, we are going to find it by replacing the value of x with negative 1. So it will be y is equal to negative 1 squared plus 2 negative 1, then minus 8. Our y is equal to, there we are going to have 1 minus 2, then minus 8. So the final answer for the value of y is negative 9. This is what we have, to be negative 9. Now, the question was find the coordinates of the turning point, which is supposed to be x, y. So our final answer will be negative 1, negative 9. This marks the end to our question. This marks the end to our question. Let me give you the homework. So we have this question. The question is coming from 2021 paper 1 GCE question number 22b. The question is, the diagram below shows a sketch of a graph of y is equal to 5 minus 4x minus x squared. This is the graph there. Find the coordinates of a and b. Find the coordinates, not the values, the coordinates of a and b, where you are going to use the quadratic equation. Then you find the maximum value of y. We will later on find the maximum value of y. Otherwise, this marks the end to our revisions or exam questions, and also this marks the end to our topic. So our next topic will be based on the quadratic equation. We are going to look at the quadratic equation. Thank you so much.